Welcome back. Welcome back. Actually, I'm just gonna have a drink, just a second. Ah, coffee. Okay, let's talk to Sister Agnes. But there's a thing in here. What are you doing in here? As a matter of fact, the guy next to me and I were born here. Huh. Years ago, we both got tired of the peaceful but boring life here, so we ran away from home. But we both ended up enlisting in the army. It's not that we have any particularly happy memories or whatever. It's just that, after all, this is the land of our birth, so, well, you know. Huh. Funny. Preparation should be starting near the border of this sixth country for the charge by the royal... For the charge? By the royal captain's army. But a miscalculated move directed on the enemy is certain to backfire on us, so we'll be taking covert action for a while. I'm on my way there, but I thought I'd offer a prayer before I go. My English vocabulary is so terrible. I need to read more. I want to see with my own eyes what will become of this country. Okay. Oh. Where did Sister Agnes go? I actually thought that old lady was her. But, no. Oh, wait, aren't I supposed to go to her room? Where did they say her room was? I've totally forgotten. Didn't she say on the second floor or something? Okay, hold on. What? Shush. Over there. So you watched me go all the way down in the last video for nothing. Dumb. I'm sorry. Oh, is it in here? Oh, geez. What is this place? Hello. The road we must take is out there somewhere, a way out of the confusion we are now facing. The sister sitting diagonally across from me is desperately looking for that answer. Was it necessary for you to... What? Okay. Somewhere. It must be somewhere. The truth that we have not yet come to know. Oh? Oh! That scared me. You're very devoted. Oh, well, sort of. It's just that after sneaking into the capital, I started to think about a lot of things, and I've come to realize the world isn't right the way it is now. Indeed. Apparently I can go up here for some reason. Maybe if I wanted a book from up here. This doesn't make any sense. There are books there that should be falling on the floor. The ones that are on a diagonal. They're not really there. That is just like a painting or something. Can I go up here? Yay! Except that there is no point. Let's go back down again. Over here. Hello? Hello? We're transcribing scrolls. Scrolls over 100 years old get worn, so we renew them. It is one of our daily tasks. Wow, that sounds boring. And also kind of fun. And boring. Why does war never disappear from this world? To me, it is clear that it is meaningless. Perhaps it is our fate to be forever at discord with each other. Yep. Isn't that pretty much? Yep. I agree with you on that, actually. Oh, Marge is here. I understand you were shown Sophia's portrait. The lady portrayed in that picture is Nisan's great founding mother. Some say that it was painted at least 500 years ago. Ah, okay. 500 years ago. Now that is quite amazing. Personally, I find it intriguing. Do you have any historical material from that period? In our hands there are no such record left intact. All records and materials concerning Sophia have been lost. The portrait is the only thing left. We too do not have much knowledge about her. That is too bad. So there really is nothing left at all. For someone who has helped Marguerite, I would have loved to have shared them, but unfortunately I am unable to help here. Oh well, none the matter. Please do not worry about it. I was just inquiring. But it does seem somewhat strange. If such a majestic building as this survived history, then it is likely a scroll or two would remain too. According to tradition, Sophia was present about 500 years ago. She sacrificed herself for the people and has been summoned to be with God. That's all I can tell you. I see. So everything was lost in the darkness of history. I think there are lies happening. Lies are happening. I wonder what kind of person Sophia was. I would have loved to have met her. Please tell me there's time travel in this game. Is there time travel in this game? Oh my goodness. Don't tell me if there's time travel, because I don't want to know. But, you know what I mean. It was a rhetorical request. Anyway. Let's, excuse me. Am I stuck on something? What's going on? Oh, don't scare me like that. I almost had a heart attack. Jeez. Okay, now we can leave. What do we do now? I don't know what to do anymore. What do we do? I want to walk around here again. Oh, I can't. Sorry, I heard noises, but I think it's coming from outside. I hope it's coming from outside. Oh, this is a different view. Oh, just momentarily. Oh, sorry, jeez. Oh. Ah, thank you. I appreciate somebody telling me what to do. Young master! Seriously. I guess we're gonna go see Mason then. The people of Nisan were most generous to allow us to rent this house, so there will be no need to seek lodgings at the inn for a while. Oh, awesome. Also, Master Sigurd wishes a word with you regarding your next move, if he may. Alright, so where's Sig? The good Master Sigurd is waiting for you inside. Okay, thanks, Mason. Aw, you can come inside too. Are you just gonna stand outside? Why? Come inside. Oh, Master Sigurd awaits you inside, sir. I love Mason. You should come inside with us. It's cold outside. Oh, you did come inside. Why then? Whenever I come here, it always calms my heart. It's like, are you being sarcastic? Whenever I come here, it always calms my heart. His face looks like he's being sarcastic. Anyway, young master, I want to work out what our plans from here on are. Alright. But before we do that, there's something I want to ask you. Me? Yeah. Oh, music changed. Or music disappearance. Oh, we're having private conversation. Oh no, everybody else is coming in. Sig. What's up with you and that Gibbler officer? What's the connection between you and him? You sure know a lot about Gibbler for some reason. Oh, birdies. Oh, and then everybody grew a lot, and it was terrible. What's going on? Alright, I'll tell you. Me and Sitan here are a couple. We have been together now for 10 years. Sorry, quiet. We used to live in Solaris. It totally looked like they were going to say that. I mean, come on. Is it just me? Solaris. You mean where Gable's from? That's right. That's right. Oh. Meanwhile, what was that? What is Mason doing? Is Mason having, like, does he not approve of this? Meanwhile, Mason was in the kitchen. Solaris calls foreigners lambs. They are used as manual labor. Basically, it's slavery. Slavery? What's with the weird close-ups of the people listening? It's hilarious. It's like dramatic close-up. Sorry. Is that where you met him? Yes, it was there. We worked for the Solaris government for a short while, but we learned to dislike their methods and escaped the first chance we had. You were friends with these people? I met you when I was a kid and we've been together ever since then. So this would have had to have happened even before then. I probably wouldn't have understood this if I had heard it earlier, but why didn't you think I could deal why didn't you think I could deal with it now? Surely you could have told me about this. Especially when you had something to do with the people who are backing that Shakan idiot. Oh, he's not happy he turned around. I wish you'd told me sooner. His face looked all happy though. There's nothing I can do about that now. But there is one thing I want you to believe. We left Solaris on our own will and for our own reasons. Now they've appeared before us, we can't just sit back and do nothing. If need be, I will give my life to stop them. Oh, he's all... I think he sighed. I think he went... Just in case you didn't know what a sigh was. Alright, I understand. But can you elaborate a little more? Oh, he sat on the bed. It's like, come on, tell me. Oh. Oh, there's music. It's creepy music. Where's Solaris? Oh my god, this movie. It's terrifying. What bugs me is this surface dwellers thing. It's as if Solaris is in another location, like up in the clouds or something. Yes, well... It is up in the clouds? Is this Chrono Trigger? Oh, it's made by the same guys who made Chrono Trigger, right? Itchranunk, the capital of the Solaris Empire, is located in the skies above. Solaris is separated from the land by dimensional distortion fields known as gates. I see. Passing between the two requires special means of transportation, such as an airship. Oh, an airship! Yes! Okay. I want an airship in real life. To get to Ave, we stowed away on a regular flight to the surface. I came much later than Sigurd did, but I also escaped in the same way. Interesting! What are lambs? That is the word Solarians use to indicate those who live on the earth. As I said before, such surface dwellers or earth dwellers are used for manual labor there. Manual labor could be anything from soldiers to administrative jobs. Solaris gathers its workforce from the land dwellers. Jobs are divided up by who is most suitable. Sometimes people are brainwashed. Brainwashed? Brainwashed! When you, young master, were still an infant, I was used as a test subject. There was probably something they valued inside of me. A test subject? Oh man. You too, Doc? No. I was born in the lower city levels. It is not a complete secret, but I guess I am a Solarian. Oh. Is that why you live on a mountain? Because you can't accept that you're not in the clouds anymore. Is that it? Am I right? Sure. I've uncovered the secret. You see, you still need people to run a country. No matter how scientifically advanced you are, you have no support without people. Pure Solarians are rare. They would not even make up a quarter of Ave's total population. This reminds me of something. What does this remind me of? What does this remind me of? I think I'm thinking of the French aristocracy in England back in the day. In the, whatever it was, the 1500s or 1600s. When like French had a really high prestige, even though there was hardly anybody who actually spoke it as a mother tongue. Is that what I'm thinking of? And I think Finland was the same, except with Swedish. Is that what I'm thinking of? Yeah, because there are like quite a lot of countries where the aristocracy is actually tiny compared to the commoners. I think Egypt is that way at the moment, which is why they're having issues. And I think also Korea was like that as well. Except... Oh, yeah! No, that's what I'm thinking of. Although all those things that I said were right as well, I think. But what I was thinking of was Korea. Ages ago, like something BC. Or like 300 AD or something, like really long time ago. In Goguryeo, I think, or Goryeo, one of those. Which is basically North Korea and some of China now. But anyway, this is like something nobody needs to know, but I'm going to tell you anyway. They were basically, they had an aristocracy of people who were not Korean. They were Mongols. I think they were Mongols. And yeah. Anyway, I'm okay. I learned Korean history last semester, and I don't really remember anything anymore. But anyway, what am I doing? Let's continue. Come on. Sorry. So, they support their country by stealing surface dwellers. Right. And actually, I think I got it run the wrong way. I think it was the Koreans who were the aristocracy and the Mongols that were the commoners. But anyway. Who is that man? His name is Karan Ramsus. As you know, he's the Gebler commander. What is it with people leaving off the ends of people's names? Like Doc. His other name, because somebody called him by another name. It must be his Solaris name or something. But there was like a longer form and then a shorter form. I can't remember what it was anymore. Q or Ryu or something. Anyway, yeah, interesting. Ramsus? We call him Kar. In Solaris, there's an officer training school called Jugend. Officer training, okay. He became the commander after leaving there. He is a lower level citizen, the same as me. However, with his amazing abilities. After graduating, he rose through the ranks with unparalleled speed. That man had one ideal: to achieve a consolidation of all his colleagues. Even land dwellers, if they had talent, were brought into the army. So you two were picked by Ramses? But by Ramses? No, we were not picked by him. We aligned ourselves with him. At that time, we agreed with him. At the time, Ramses was our hope. He had high ideals and wanted to change the system in Solaris. To us test subjects and lower-level citizens, he was truly all that we wished for. A benefactor? Yes. Even I, a test subject, was changed by his ideals. Interesting. Why did you leave? So why was it that you wanted to flee from Solaris? Oh, flashback time? We were placed in key military positions by Ramses, and thanks to that we came to know the relationship between Solaris and the surface dwellers. The lambs, right? They weren't just using us lambs for slave labor. They also selected some of us, like me, to be used as subjects in experiments to refine their drugs. Drugs that change people's personalities, to make them more aggressive and to draw out their latent abilities. Is this Kuroshitsuji? They were using us as human guinea pigs to test their psychological alteration drugs. Oh, he's like yelling. They were using us as human guinea pigs. Okay. Human guinea pigs? Experimenting on humans? Yes. For example... Oh. Drive. You turn into cars. Cars. That drug and all others like it that are used now are byproducts of human experimentation. However, the role of such experimental subjects was not limited to just that. Sorry, I bumped the mic again. Whoa! And then somebody walked past and it was terrifying. Oh dear. Oh dear. This drive drug is something that anyone in the Solaris army can use? At least anyone in the Gebler forces who is sent to the surface. You're worried about her, huh? I saw some in her room. No. Anyway, using slaves as guinea pigs. How low are these guys? Damn. Ask again. I understand. I think I get most of it. Old Mason, go reserve the town hall for us. We'll finish talking there. I'm going outside to get some air. But there's air in here. Air in here. Air in here. Oh. I should have been honest with him sooner. It is best not to worry about it. You did all you could at the time. The young one will understand. I find it really hard to do Sidan's voice, by the way. That's why I read his dialogue so slowly. And also Sigurd's voice I still haven't figured out. So, again, I read his stuff slowly. Mason! Tell me things. I am sure the young master would never have dreamed of such a tale. I guess you already knew? Well, now that you ask, yes, I did. However, when Sigurd was telling her story, I thought it was best to stay quiet. Is that why the camera zoomed in on you, doing stuff in the kitchen? Please try and help the young master come to terms with all that he has just heard. Ah, whoops. No, we don't have to have the conversation again. That's okay. That's okay. Can we leave? I'm sorry, Butler. It's okay. We didn't... Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
Well, now we know everything. That was actually good because that cleared up a lot of, not really a lot of questions, just a lot of confusion that I had. So that was good. I don't know where Bart went, actually. But, I guess I'll stop here for now. Let's go save somewhere. I don't know why I came in here, because this isn't the place to save. There we go, finally found it. So, alright. Whoops. Oh, I always have to jump first. Oh, and I'm not even standing on it properly, apparently. Oh my god, I was like, oh my god, what the fuck is that sound? Because it sounded like somebody whipping, and I'm home alone, and I was like, what the fuck is that noise? So I thought maybe it was like Haru knocking stuff off the bench, and then it happened again, like right next to me, and she sneezed. But it's like so loud. I wonder if my mic picked it up. That would be funny. It was so loud. Jeez. That was terrifying. Anyway, sorry, this is such like a laid out, spread out, what is the word? I don't know what I mean. I know what I mean, but I don't know how to say it. Anyway, this is a long outro, and I apologize. Where should I go here? This one. Anyway, alright. I'll see you next time. I can't believe I have a save all the way from the Stalactite Cave. I'll see you next time on Let's Play Xenogears Mind. And we'll go find Bart. And sad things will happen. Maybe. Sounds like sad things will happen. Anyway, bye bye.